Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine, thank you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Intan Khumairoh, and you can call me Miss Intan. Alright, before we start our lesson today, let's open our meeting today by reading Basmalah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'm going to take the register first. Anybody absent today? Okay, I will do present check by checking the attendance list. Shakila Sadra, present. Alright. Muhammad Rafli Handi Wijaya, present. Alright. Rosa Siti Hajar, present. Alright, thank you. Now, before we start our new lesson today, I have a video and I want you to watch and pay attention to the video. Okay, enjoy this video.
Let's look at the science of rain and how raindrops form. First, we'll need the sun. When the sun shines on water on the Earth's surface, the heat of the sun warms the water, turning it into an invisible gas called water vapor. This process, the changing of water into a gas, is called evaporation. Because gases are lighter than liquids, water vapor rises up into the sky. And the further you move up and away from the Earth's surface, the colder the temperature gets. So in the sky, the water vapor cools and changes back into tiny water droplets. This change is called condensation and is the opposite of evaporation. Clouds are made up of tiny water droplets, so when condensation occurs in the sky, clouds form and grow. Let's take a closer look. When water droplets bump into one another, they stick together and grow in size. They continue to grow until they are too heavy and fall as rain. They even grow as they bump into one another on their journey from the cloud to the ground. And every single raindrop that reaches the ground is made up of 1 million of the original tiny water droplets. Raindrops fall on the ground surface where the sun can shine on them, and the whole process happens again. This is called the water cycle and keeps water moving from the ground to the sky, providing the water needed for plants, animals, and people to survive. So now you know.
Alright, student. What happened in the video? Do you know? Anyone? Okay, Shakila. How rainfall? Excellent. Okay. Who want to try again? Okay, Rafli. What? Water cycle. Oh, right. Excellent, student. Yes, this video explains how the rainfall and explain how rainfall, evaporation, condensation, and all form part of the water cycle. Okay, from this video, anybody knows what we are going to learn today? Yes, today we are going to learn about explanation text. What is explanation text? Nobody know? Okay. Explanation text is a text which tells process relating to forming of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. Yes. Explanation text is to say why and how, why and how of the forming of the phenomena is often found in science, geography, and history textbooks. Okay. So what is explanation text? Explanation text is a text which tells process relating to forming of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. Alright. Ah, the next is the purpose of explanation text. The purpose of explanation text is to explain how or why something happens. The purpose of this text is to explain how and why something natural or social cultural phenomena in the world happen. The text contains the process or sequence of the phenomena. Any questions, student? No one? Okay. The next is the structure of explanation text. The general structure of the text is consists of three components. The first one is general statement, the second is sequence of explanation, and the third is closing. Repeat once more. The first is general statement, the second is sequence of explanation, and the third is closing. General statement is stating the phenomena issues which are to be explained. And the sequence of explanation is stating a series of steps which explain the phenomena. And the third is closing, is a conclusion, and this is an optional. Alright, student? Now, the next is example. Take a look at this text. This is the example of explanation text. The title is the water cycle. From the video that we have watched, this text is explain how the water cycle happens. In the first paragraph, this is the general statement. And the second and third paragraph, this is the sequence. They are the second paragraph and third paragraph are the sequence of explanation. Okay, student. Because the second and the third paragraph is explained about part of water cycle. Any questions, student? Okay, I wanna ask Rosa. Where is what the title of this text? Water cycle. Excellent, Rosa. And roughly, why the second paragraph and the third paragraph is sequence of explanation? Yes, because explain about part of water cycle. Alright, good job, roughly. And then last is Shakila. Where is the general statement of this text? Yes, it's a first paragraph. Good job, student. Next is the language features of explanation text. There are 6 language features of the explanation text. The first is begin with the question how or why. Example, however, do you know how actually cell phone work? The next is using chronological explanation. The example like the first digestive process takes place in the mouth. The text applies chronological explanation or chronological connector such as first, finally, second, then, after that, before, like that. And the next is scientific expose. The example like atmosphere, friction, and pressure. The next is use passive voice. This is one of the example of passive voice. Water is also released into the atmosphere by the plants through photosynthesis. Next is use action verb. The example like release, form, evaporate, fall, and milk, and others. And the last is use simple present tense. Nah, this is one of the example of simple present tense. It includes in temperature, air pressure, and water content. Now, who can or who know the differences of passive voice and simple present tense? No one? Alright. Now, take a look at this. This is the formula of passive voice and simple present tense. Uh, the formula is different. Nah, passive voice, the formula of passive voice is the beginning of subject plus to be is am are plus verb 3 or past participle. Nah, this is the example of passive voice. Rain is found in the rainy season. Okay, Rosa, where is the verb 3 of this sentence? Yes, found. Excellent, Rosa. And Shakila, where is the to be of this sentence? Is. Okay, good job, Shakila. Okay, the next is the formula of simple present tense. This begin with subject plus verb and plus object. The example of simple present tense is rain is a natural phenomena. Now, roughly, where is the object of this sentence? Yes, a natural phenomena. Good job, roughly. Okay, repeat once more. Well, mention the formula of passive voice. The beginning of subject to be is are plus verb 3. And mention the formula of simple present tense begin with subject, verb, plus object. Alright, good job, student. Ah, do you understand explanation text? Yes. Explanation text is a text which tells process relating to forming of natural, social, scientific, and cultural phenomena. And how many generic structure of explanation text? 3, yes. The first one is general statement, sequence explanation, and conclusion. Okay, how many language features of explanation text? Yes, there are six of language features of explanation text. And please mention the formula of passive voice. Subject plus to be plus verb 3. Alright. And the last is mention the formula of simple present tense. Yeah, subject plus verb and plus object. Excellent, student. Nah, I think you already understand about explanation text. Then I give you an assignment in Google Classroom. The task of making one explanation text collected until 3rd of May at 10 p.m. via Google Classroom. Alright, student? Nah, any questions, student? No one? Do you understand all? Alright, thank you. Alright, I think this enough. Let's close our meeting today by reading Hamdalah. Alhamdulillahirobbilalamin. Okay, student. See you on the next meeting. Stay healthy and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.